Woohoo! Tells Darcy the First, a leather worker, withdraws from society. Where are you at, Tells? There you are. You were already at the leather worker's shop. Go ahead and create us something awesome. You've already begun a mysterious construction. You were there. You've already got everything you've wanted. You were in the middle of making us something. I think backpacks for the military. Well, this shouldn't take very long. It is currently 4th timber, late autumn, and just shaping out a few rooms down in the caverns. Here's how the training room I'm thinking is gonna be. This will be the bridge, and I'll have walls placed here. That way nothing can squeeze by. And, yeah. Flame of Dark has grown attached to a red steel crossbow. But we'll put cages and probably line a whole bunch of this with spike traps. And hook those spike traps, I think that's what it is, spike traps. Hook them up to the lever, and then someone can have fun pulling that, spearing everybody. Killing all of the poor pets as well. We don't have any children for some reason. We have a few married couples and a couple of promiscuous dwarves. So far, no children. Raw 359 was the only other child we had, and he migrated here and then got kidnapped. The barracks down here are done. I just need beds up here now. That way our squad... Which squad did we station here? It is the Remarkable Hatchets. This is their training area and where they should be storing all their gear. We'll see how that works out. Oh yeah, and it's also that they've got their mascot out front, the Ice Wolf, the Ice Dog. He'll let them know if anybody tries to sneak in to the barracks or sneak up to the base. And we got a cougar there too. Got a couple animals chained up around the base. Let's see. It is beautiful. And it is Shosel Guded, a rabbit leather harp. Let's take a closer look at that. The Fragrances of Lessening, a rabbit leather harp, valued at only 2,400 dwarf bucks. This is a rabbit leather harp. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of rabbit leather. A simple throwback to a simpler day, perhaps, Tells. You're allowed to take it with you. Go store it in your room if you want. We don't really have any use for it. Hey, what do you know? Another siege. And where is it? Down here at the bottom this time. This time it's the orcs. We're sieged on every single side. We have the orcs there, the Dusk Elves up here, the Azrakam Elves right there, the Keepers here. They've all formed an unholy alliance against us. I'm not sure exactly why they want this place so bad. Not really sure why they would all be so angry at us as to ally together. Perhaps we should continue digging down into the ground and see what we find. Magma chamber on 53 is what they're currently working on. I'm going to flood this room with magma. Ooh, the stray jackal is caught in a cloud of flame. Gargoyle is fighting. So the gargoyle landed on our roof, it looks like. And somebody went to fight it. Looks like our stray firebird is charging it, and the cougar is charging it. The gargoyle is toasted. Oh no, who'd they kill? Please don't tell me they killed our firebird, I'd be so mad. That gargoyle's unconscious. They killed our ant. Well, rest in peace, giant ant. May you go find your colony in the sky that you are always looking for. And one of our stray jackals was apparently singed by our firebird there. Is everybody gonna make it? Some of their hair is still smoldering. It's gonna stink up the entire fort. And I have built a philosopher's garden here. I'm probably going to build one in each corner. You can do meditate, debate with yourself, and read philosophy tomes there. And for now, nobody's using it. I'm just letting all the dwarves idle for a bit. Anybody who's got free time. I'm hoping they'll pick up some of the clothes that are laying around. Some of the messy clothes over in the residential. What's going on? Another gargoyle? Another gargoyle is crazy enough to land on the roof here. It's winded and in extreme pain. It'll never get off the roof. Well, he's taken one hell of a beating. Unconscious, exhausted, winded, every bone in his body is broke. The animals are just surrounding him. Even the turtles are getting a lick. Well, any day now. Okay, that was pretty fucking insane. Swords Dwarf and Dragon Master Azra are fighting. Well, it's 18th Timber, late autumn. I'm just gonna let the dwarves continue on. Working and mining out the caverns, getting our magma furnaces ready to go. That way we can get armor production into overdrive. And lo, behold, another enemy has come and laid siege to the fortress. Nords now, so Nords, Dusk Elves, Ezekam Elves. I thought there was somebody else over here. Oh, yep, here's the Ezekam Elves, and that is the Keepers. And then down here we have the Orcs, and then over here now we have the Nords. All we really need to wait for now are the werewolves and the humans to show up. And I think this war will be ready to go. We'll have one last battle between all the races here at these ruins, I imagine. Besides that siege that's just shown up, I'm kind of expanding this, making it more symmetrical. Gotta find something to do in this downtime while the dwarves get caught up with everything else. I'm making plenty of silver armor over here, mails and breastplates. And clearing the stone out of our magma forges here. Once they're done dumping these stones, I'm not going to smooth it down this time, but once it is cleared out from stones, I'm going to go ahead and we'll have a ceremony video where we pop this and let it flood our little grill here, and then we'll build all the forges up here. So that's all that's going on right now. It is currently 17th Obsidian, late winter.
Sarah, I've gotten an idea.
Really? Let me see it.
No, never mind.
Well, 24 volunteers, you've been taken by a mood. There you are, possessed by unknown forces. You are a miner, a mason, and rusty and everything else. So we'll see where you go. We've got plenty of workshops for you to choose from, scattered among various levels of the fort. Yeah, everything outside that's been dropped by the dead people and by the merchants is being stolen by pretty much any thief that comes by. Raccoons can walk away with golden axes if they want to. All they have to do is come here. Well, 24 Volunteers claims the Mason's workshop here, so we'll see what he gathers and builds for us. Hopefully it's something good, otherwise it's going in his bedroom. Well, 24 Volunteers, you've created Ison Togal, Gengarak, a mica armor stand. Let's take a better look at that. It's called Planstorm, the Young Shaft, a mica armor stand, 12,000 dwarf bucks. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with galena and encircled with bands of mica and obsidian. And yep, it's yours. We'll probably put that in your bedroom once you join the military, if you haven't yet. If you are in the military, that means you live in the barracks, and some other lucky dwarf will get your armor stand. How about we go ahead and pop this right here. We will mine out that small section there and let it flood the room. And then once it starts flooding, the next time you'll see this place, we'll have smelters and furnaces all over. There it goes. Somebody finally picked it up. They've got a long ways to go, all the way down here on floor 52. We're halfway to the bottom. I'm gonna keep mining until we hit the first floor. There we go. And that was Conwise. And you're drowsy. That lava should wake you up. Move, run. You finally see it, realize what's on the other side of the wall, and you get out of there. So, say hello to power. Because this is what's going to be fueling our industry from now on. It's 6 granite early spring, and our furnaces will be active by the end of the season. Oh, well, apparently somehow, at some time, probably during that Forgotten Beast fight, Hippo Man, our medic, our chief medic, was shot in the breast and the chest with a bronze arrow. So he's laying in bed right now, just waiting for someone to come give him a diagnosis. He was shot through this stairwell here. They also shot a cat. These kobolds here. They ambushed right there. They ambushed a cat that was actually inside the hospital here and ended up wounding it. So our chief medical doctor is wounded, and I don't know who's gonna go ahead and take care of him. If he gets infected and dies, we'll be in real trouble, because it takes forever to train these doctors up. Well, a forgotten beast has shown up on the surface. The hill titan Olil Usermust has come, a towering one-eyed monkey. It has 2 long straight tails, and it squirms and fidgets. Its lavender blush hair is long and shaggy. Beware its poisonous gas. Unless it's going to jump down into the pit with us, I really don't think it's going to do anything. It is 4th Malachite Midsummer, and same thing that's been going on for the last year is still going on. Just trying to get the magma forges set up right now. And apparently an ambush thought it would be wise to jump out and try and attack the mega beast there. It lunges at him and attacks, shooting its gases all over the place, blinding the gobliness. Actually, the gobliness isn't even hurt. The hill titan is taking quite a beating though. Couple bruises, I think. They slap each other back and forth, and eventually the hill titan comes out on top with what, just a couple bruises? Its lower body is cut open. So we got a whole bunch of cuts from the weapon. The orc had just one orc, one gobliness. And for now, he'll probably wander the world until he stumbles into one of those siege groups over there, or gets ambushed by a larger group of orcs, goblins, and bargiths.